Welcome back to what Arty Noobs for General Disturbance. This is a KV-13, it's a Tier 7 Soviet medium tank. It's located on the north spawn of Halluf, and it's under the command of Filiperino. And he's actually in platoon with Sir Shinobi in the AMX 1357. Game started. Well, what can I tell you about this tank? Well, it has an awful lot of guns. There's a different gun. Quite a few different guns. The top gun is an 85mm. Has he got that? Yes, he has. Okay, and that's got 180 alpha. It's got a reasonably good fire rate for 4 seconds 51 for reload. So it's quite a quick firer, and it's got decent armor as well. It's got tier 7 armor similar to the KV-3 in many ways, and the only thing that's bad about it is that it really doesn't have very good view range. It was designed as a replacement for the T-34 and the KV-1, but it never got put into production because they instead decided to redesign the T-34 to get the T-34-85 and all the other variants with it. Okay, well, Filiperino's taken it up onto that heights overlooking the northwest corner of the map, and he's going to work alongside this standard B. No. Oh, took a round in tracks from that T-44-100. That's one tier higher. Puts one in. It's a low roll, 148. Decent penetration. And, oh, took one in the tracks there. Went through the tracks into him. So he's lost a bit of hit points there. Pops out. Puts one in. That's still a low roll, 173. And oh, some nasty opponents turning up there. Tries to get one into the T-44-100, doesn't get it there, but pulls forward a bit, gets the tracks. Oh, IS-2 pulls back, and yes, gets the T-44-100 through the side skirts. Get another one in. Puts one into the IS-2. He's doing very well. He's pulling back the moment he's shot to avoid getting a return shot. Playing peek-a-boom. And he's decided to go down into the dip because now he wants to go into a crossfire situation where he can attack the IS-2 from one side as he's trying to defend the other. And this could work out very well. It will push the enemy back on this corner. And once they push the enemy back, then the rest of the group can follow him round the corner and deal with these others. Side of the helmet of the IS-2. The helmet? The turret. What am I saying? Helmet. Go for the IS-2 again. Try and get the side of that turret. Oh, now doesn't want to get hit by that 120mm gun on the T-34B. But that guy's in reload because he just shot. Can we get a shot? Oh, no. It looks like he is loaded. So we need to be careful. Is he going to try and poke? Not for the moment. And the IS-2 we can't see. Where is he? Okay, we're into the dip. There's the IS-2. Got the side of his turret again. And put a round through it. High roll this time. He's a one shot. In fact, if we push forward, we can kill the IS-2 and then deal with that AMX 5120. Oh, IS-2's down. Now we can go to town on that 5120. I think he's fired his mag, in which case he's in long reload. 35 seconds worth of reload. There's nothing he can do. He can't fire back. He's stuck. He just has to retreat as quickly as he can. Just push in, get the hits. And the 5120 is killed. Standard B got him. Okay, that T-34B, I think he just fired. Puts one in, 182, a high roll. Can he get another one before he reloads? Goes through the lower plate, 188, another high roll. Gonna need 2 shots to kill him. Yep, that's one. Next shot will be a death shot for him, and yes, got him. Now, Defender, a little medium tank taking on a Defender, and it's 100% health Defender, that as well. Okay, he's just waiting. Pick the moment, that's it. He's looking the other way now. Okay, didn't get through his lower plate. Ow! Now he got hit from behind there by a Tiger P on his own team, I think. That was his own guy firing into his rear. Go for the rear of the Defender, gets it in. The Defender's trying to defend himself against Filiperino, but he's failing woefully because He's just running rings around him. But he's going to leave that guy alone for the moment. Fire one on the depart. That's it, right into him. And we've got some opponents over here. Oh, took a big round from that. King Tiger captured. And we're going to have to go round him. Ah, no, it didn't work out. Okay, but the game, they've got the game. There's only 4 left on the enemy team. If only that Tiger Porsche hadn't shot into his rear, then he would have survived this battle. He took a massive hit from that Tiger Porsche. Let's have a look and see how much it was. Well, it was a... Oh, actually, according to this, it was only a critical hit of AP went into his rear. But it seemed at the time that it was actually quite a big hit. I think he actually took more damage from the King Tiger C and the Defender. Well, we're now following Shinobi in the AMX 1357. There's only one enemy remaining, and that's an Udes. There he is. Just go for it. Oh, didn't manage to get the last few in. I think now's the time to go for a quick reload. That Udes is not going to last very long as soon as 1357 gets to work on him. Okay, there he is. 2 shots, it should be enough. And he goes down to the 1390. So that's game. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. My gum, he got the 3rd mark of excellence in that game. He really did take the point, actually. He pushed round. He managed to give his team the ability to go after those enemy tanks and get them out of the game. And yes, he put in enough damage to get the 3rd mark of excellence on his KV-13. He got an ace tanker, a bruiser medal, and a fire for effect out of that one as well. But no epic medals, I'm afraid. But the ace tanker and the 3rd mark, that should be enough. Let's have a look at team scores. Didn't get the highest damage in that game. That went to the Udes 03. Got 3,379 hit points of damage, but he didn't pick up a high caliber either. And in fact, actually, the next highest scorer was the Scorpion G. He got 2,935, and then it was Sir Shinobi with his 2,835 on his 1357. Philip Arena managed 2,419 hit points in that game. When it came to kills, it was the Standard B who did the best. He got 3 kills, the 1390 got 2, so did Sir Shinobi, and so did the Tiger P and the Lorraine. Philip Arena only managed 1 kill in that game, but when it came to base XP, yes, because he and Sir Shinobi were doing so well in that game, it was 1,355 base experience points to Sir Shinobi and 1,141 to Philip Arena. And yep, they dominated that game. The next high scorer was the Standard B, who was alongside Philip Arena for some of that game. And yeah, he did do so quite well as well. Let's have a look at detail. He fired 23 shots in that game. He got 21 direct hits and 14 penetrations, damage of 2,419 hit points, all of it at close range. He received 10 hits, 5 were penetrations, 4 non-penetrations, and 1 hit as a result of splash damage. He blocked damage of 580 hit points in total, spotted 1 enemy vehicle, damaged 5 of the enemy, killed 1 of them, and did 219 hit points of damage assist. On a premium count, he earned 31,146 credits, and he did get compensation for that shot from his own team, 289 hit points, or credits rather, and so his total credits came to 51,680. And after repair, ammunition, and consumables, he actually took away a loss of 41,229 credits. But I'm sure he's compensated by the fact that he did get his 3rd mark, so I don't think he'll worry about that. He picked up 1,141 XP, got 257 for playing in a platoon, took away 1,969. Now that doesn't add up, so there must be something there that What Replays is not telling us about. But it was a 3rd mark game, and therefore we have featured this because it's important to know how much effort you have to put in these tanks in order to get your 3rd mark. And yes, Philip Arena did lead his team on that one, going around the corner, putting pressure on the enemy, making them back away, and eventually he won. So, if you enjoyed that replay, please give this video a like, do subscribe to our channel and hit that notification button so you don't miss out on any of the really good replays we have coming your way. Thanks for watching.